So what's up, guys? It's B-Dog. So I just went Black Friday shopping. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of Blu-rays. This is only half of them, though. I'm going to shoot another video tomorrow. I broke it up into two sections. One's Walmart and one's Target because I went to two different places. So, also, I'd just like to give you an update. I'm not going to be doing a lot of trailer views anymore. They're not getting what I want out of them. Not a lot of people are watching them. I'm getting a lot more out of Blu-ray stuff. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels with the trailers because they're not getting anywhere, and there's no point in me making them if nobody's going to watch them. So I'll do big ones. I should have done one for Captain America Civil War, but I didn't have the time. So, but if more people start watching them, I may bring them back. But I'm not gonna waste my time just spin my wheels back and forth. Update right here, my new movies. I got 14 from Target. It's pretty awesome. Let's get started. First up, I got Taken. I found this film entertaining. I thought it was good. It was not spectacular, but compared to the other two, 2 was kind of pointless, and then 3 was bad and pointless. But watch this one. Liam Neeson just kicks it, man. He's really good action star. A lot of people forget that he was Qui-Gon Jinn before, but that was like his first role. It was like his starting role, and honestly, that's what he should be known for, but for some reason he's not. People just kind of forget about Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars. Next up, I got Star Trek Into Darkness. I thought this movie was good, I guess. I found it entertaining. Not a huge Star Trek fan. I haven't really watched through the seasons and stuff, but that's because it was on in the 80s, so you know. But I really like the beginning scene when they're on that planet with indigenous people. It's pretty cool. Stop. I got World War Z, and just to clarify, these two movies before, I believe, were both under $5. It was pretty awesome. Like, everything in this was there. I'll point out a couple that weren't, but they really weren't that much over. Like $6 maybe. World War Z. I thought this film was pretty good. It was entertaining. I think it was better than the last two. Well, maybe not Taken. It was kind of along the same lines. Brad Pitt's pretty good in it. Has a good story and all that. So, it was definitely entertaining. Great action scenes, you know. Did exactly what it was probably trying to accomplish. Next up, I got a movie that people hate. Kind of don't get it. The villains are kind of pointless. They kind of throw them in like willy-nilly, and then now it's not going on the same track, so they're not really going into anything with it. Sorry, correction. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Well, I thought it was entertaining, but I can't completely understand why people hate this. I get why it was kind of weird that they had 3 villains in it, and then how... Never mind, I'm not going to say that because I don't do spoilers, but... One of the ending parts of this movie is kind of weird. They're in a clock tower. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen this movie. It involves her and Spider-Man and also Green Goblin, and you'll get what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird. So, but other than that, I don't get too much of the hate for this movie. I mean, I guess it's okay. The movie's okay. I can't say that it's like great, but other than that. Next up, I got, I think, a great movie, Zero Dark 30. I've seen it mostly, but I haven't seen it in a while. It was like first when it came out, and my mom really likes it, but other than that, I think it was a good movie. You know, I think it showed great, like, human personality, this woman, because she spent her whole life chasing after Osama bin Laden, because this is about the assassination of Osama bin Laden. The person that the agent that they're talking about, she spends like 10 years going after this guy, trying to find him after 2001, 9/11. I thought this movie was better than the second one. Yeah, I don't really get the too much hate for these movies. I guess they're a tad bit awkward. I think that this one's better than the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I don't like that one, and I don't think I'll like 2, and I don't think I'll like 3. They're way too corny, and almost can't stand it because Tobey Maguire is really bad at acting. Next up, I got The Expendables 3. I just got this movie because my dad really likes it, and it's kind of like a collage of action stars, so it's kind of more of a collector's thing than an actual watch thing. I guess it's entertaining, because it has all the action stars and great action scenes and stuff, but the story's kind of bad and acting's kind of bad because they're older now and they weren't really known for the acting prowess before because they were just mainly as big personas who could punch things, like Stallone or Schwarzenegger. Those are big examples. Next up, I got Cloverfield. I thought this movie was good. This is a found footage movie, so people are probably going to hate on it. Haven't checked the reviews, but I'm pretty sure people don't like it because they hate found footage movies, because found footage movies try to make too much sense. They try to fit every little detail. I'm like, come on. That's just nitpicking the heck out of things. I like this movie. It's a great science fiction film, so just watch it. And so far, I haven't run across any ones that I believe were more than $5. I mean, I can't remember the exact price for each of these. But this is the original Expendables, and this movie was okay to good. It was the best out of the 3 because then after that, they were just kind of continuing the franchise and they were making money, which I can understand why they would do that because they're trying to collage a bunch of action stars together. It gets money. I mean, that's one way to go. But this also had Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWE for the win. But this is okay movie. It was entertaining. It was actionable. Can't say it's bad. Okay, that's it for that one. This is one of my $6 movies. Birdman. I really like this movie. This is an incredible movie. It's great for actors and such and like film enthusiasts just in general and like critics and stuff. A movie that goes deep into that. And it's mostly one shot the whole entire movie, so it's like a film buff's like dream kind of thing. Like they just get so excited about it because it was the camera hardly cuts out at all. So that's one of the part that makes it great, but not to mention overall it's just a really good movie. And it shows a lot in it, and it says a lot about human beings and such. Just about interpersonal stuff. And it has a metaphor, not sure exactly what it means. And it's probably open to interpretation on purpose. But it doesn't matter. This movie's great. Okay, you need to check out this movie. It's a character piece. I guess it's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be one of those movies that everybody watches and they're like, oh, that was a great movie. Probably most of you are going to be like, what was the point of that movie? That movie was terrible. It wasn't entertaining at all. But you still should check this movie out and give it a chance. Especially if you're a film enthusiast, you need to check this out. Next up, I got Gone Girl. I'm going to pull this baby apart because this was so cool. I mean, I thought this movie wasn't like really one of my favorites, but it had a lot of cool collector stuff. It's got this one disc right here. That's the inside of the disc. And then here's the actual book from the movie. And I thought this movie was great. Rosamund Pike plays a great character, and it just digs deep, so deep into humans. And like, it's about this woman who goes missing and this husband who's trying to get him back, and then they claim that the husband is the murderer and stuff, and it just goes into a whole bunch of stuff. And It's just, oh man, this movie's a wild ride. You need to see it. Not all people, I guess, are going to like it too. It's still a great movie, though. You definitely should check this one out. This is probably one of my favorite movies of 2014, behind Birdman. Next up, I got a movie I haven't seen. Gone Baby Gone. This movie is the only movie that I haven't seen in this update right here. There are a couple movies in my other one because I went to Walmart too. So this movie's got Morgan Freeman and it's Ben Affleck's directorial debut. I want to check this one out because it sounds really cool. So next up, I got the finale of Expendables, I think. And they go for Expendables 4. That's terrible. I mean, I get 3 movies good. Like I said, a trilogy's a good, 3's a good number. I've told my friend Alex that I've mentioned in my videos before that 3's a good number for movies. Trilogies are good. That's where you need to stop because then it just becomes bloated. And like even in this series especially, it got to 3 and it was like done. 1 would have probably been good. 2's okay. But 3's, I guess, is okay too. It's fine. But they have to stop it here. Making a 4 will extend it way too much. But this movie was, I guess, entertaining. It had action scenes and stuff. You know, the average everyday person will like it because it's got the great action stars. But other than that, it doesn't really have much. So, you know, you just kind of have to... It's one of those entertainment movies. I think I explained it before. I was also talking to Alex about this. Some movies are just meant for you to sit there and watch it. Not think too much about it. Like, for instance, like cheesy action movies. You're just supposed to take popcorn, shove it in your mouth, look at the cool action scenes, and be entertained. And there are other genres that have movies specified like that or the same thing. Like, for instance, horror movies solely meant to scare you. Or comedies that are designed to make you laugh until you pee yourself. It's simple, and that's what this movie does. It's for the nostalgia of people who watched like 80s and 90s, maybe 70s action movies, who just are really big into action stars and stuff. That's what these movies are designed for. It's plain simple, does its job, has cool action scenes and stuff. Really can't ask more for it. Anyways, that's it for the first half of my Blu-ray update. Stay tuned. I'll have another one coming soon. I'm already looking at my time thing, and it's getting over 10 minutes, and that's kind of long for me. I don't like to do that. I did that for my collection video just because I had a lot more movies in there. But other than that, I like to keep it short as possible. So, anyways, please leave a comment about what you thought of any movies in here. Please, and subscribe. I want more subscribers. But it was a great Black Friday deals. I have another 14 over there. There was 14 right here. So just stay tuned for my next video. Anyways, that's it. See you guys later. B-Dog out.